The defendant in question failed to appreciate the extent to which his actions threatened the safety of this ship.
Your Honor, Captain, that comment is a gross exaggeration. I ask that it be stricken from the record.
I authorize its omission.
Let's see. Right. First off, I believe that taking a civilian as a hostage is a violation of Article 4 of the Corsica Treaty.
The actions taken come under Exception Clause C of the same article, defined as extraordinary measures taken during wartime.
Huh? Exception Clause C. Clause C. Heard of that. But it must be acknowledged that the Nazca class eventually withdrew and our vessel escaped a difficult situation because of the release of the hostage.
The outcome could easily have been different.
Now then, Kira Yamato, is there anything you would like to say in your defense? Why did you act without permission?
I didn't rescue her so she could be used as a hostage.
You're right about that. If anything, you could use her as a girlfriend.
Objection!
Will the defense please watch what he says? There is sufficient proof that Kira Yamato's actions are in violation of military law. Article 3, Section B, Article 10, Section F, and Article 13, Section 3. Therefore, said person is subject to the death penalty. However, this sentence applies only in the context of a court-martial. Military law contains no provision for the sentencing of a civilian. I call upon Kira Yamato to carefully consider his actions in the future. This court is now adjourned.
In other words, from now on, don't do stuff like that without our permission.
If you'll excuse me.
Kira! So, how did it go?
What did they say to you?
Have you been put on latrine duty for a week as well?
Hey, that's a great idea. Why don't we have you do that, too?
They're not punishing me.
Good. But that means we're the only ones?
Mr. Murdoch eventually caught up with us and totally chewed us out. He was like, "Don't you two even know the meaning of the word danger?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do what I can.
Don't bother. We'll be meeting up with the 8th Fleet soon anyway. It's not a big deal. So that girl, Cuzzy mentioned he overheard you talking with her. I understand the pilot of the Aegis is a friend of yours. To be perfectly honest, I was a little worried.
Sorry, Sai.
But I'm so glad. You came back just like you said you would. Well, I got a report to the bridge for my shift. Make sure you do, Kira. You know I believe you.
Sure, it's possible to catch up to them before they join the fleet, but upon arriving, we'd have only 10 minutes before we're within firing range of the lunar fleet.
You mean we'd have a full 10 minutes?
I would suggest the cowards keep their traps shut. Are there only 10 minutes or are there a full 10 minutes? It's all in how you look at it, really. My take on it is, if we have a window of opportunity before they join their fleet, we can't pass it up.
I couldn't agree more. The success of a surprise attack isn't determined by the actual time spent.
It's not that I don't know that, but
I understand that the Vesalius will turn around and come back as soon as it hands Miss Klein over to the Laconi team. We'll already have taken out the legged ship before then. Is that clear?
A-okay.
very well then. Lacus.
Haru,
Haro is overly excited. I guess he's happy to see you after all this time.
Haro doesn't have any emotional component to him at all, Lacus. You are a guest aboard this vessel, but the Vesalius is a warship. Please be careful not to wander outside of your room too frequently.
I have been told that everywhere I go. It's not much fun.
Can't be helped, can it? That's the situation you're in right now.
Athrun, is something wrong?
It's just that I was wondering how you were getting along. I mean, you were taken hostage and were forced to go through so much.
I'm in very good spirits, thank you. Rest assured, your friend treated me with respect and dignity while I was on their vessel.
Is that right?
I found Mr. Yamato to be a kind individual. And he has a very strong character.
He's nothing but a misguided fool. He insists that he's not a soldier, yet he's still piloting that thing. He's just being used, but he justifies it. Something about protecting his friends. It's because his parents are naturals. That's why...
He told me himself that he would much rather not fight against you.
He's not the only one. Why would I want to? I ask for your forgiveness. If you'll please excuse me.
When I look upon you, there's a different person there. Lately, I can only see bitterness.
I can't exactly fight a war with a big smile on my face.
We'll reach the rendezvous point in about 30 minutes. Well, crew, we somehow managed to make it this far.
Don't slack off on your monitoring. Fleets are conspicuous. They'll draw the attention of the enemy.
Yes, ma'am.
We've gone through a lot, but we're almost there.
Yeah.
So, you don't suppose they'll let us off anywhere else but on Earth, do you?
Huh?
It's just that... Remember what Lieutenant Ramius told us?
Despite the circumstances, the fact is you've witnessed a highly classified military project. Until I'm able to notify the appropriate authorities who will then determine how the situation is to be handled, you've no choice but to remain with me at all times.
Yeah. So under the circumstances, wouldn't the fleet be considered the appropriate authorities?
Guess you're right. However...
However?
What do you think will happen to Kira? Will he be allowed to leave too? He did get involved in a whole bunch of stuff.
Flay! Flay, are you all right? Shouldn't you still be resting?
I'm fine. Kira, I want to apologize for what happened earlier. I was in such a mad panic. I really didn't know what I said things I shouldn't have said. I want you to know I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, Flay.
You fought the best you could. You were out there protecting us. I want you to know...
No, Flay. It's all right. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. Anybody would have.
I understood everything perfectly. You were doing the very best you could. And yet
Flay, thank you. I'm just sorry I couldn't save your father.
War is a horrible thing, isn't it? I wish it would hurry up and end.
I agree.
Radar wave interference. Jammer levels increasing.
All hands, level 1 battle stations.
Laurasia class identified in 103 Orange Alpha.
Mobile suit thermal patterns detected. The Blitz, the Buster, and the Duel.
Damn it all. And just moments before our rendezvous.
All hands, level 1 battle stations. I repeat, all hands, level 1 battle stations.
Everybody, it's a war! We're gonna have another war!
Oh, hey, are you all right?
I'm so sorry. Kira was in a hurry and he didn't see you. We're entering another fight, but we'll be fine. Because Kira will be out there. He's fighting to protect us. Really? Yep. He's gonna go out there and beat up all the bad guys for us.
Kira?
Yep, that's right. We have to make sure he gets rid of them all. Ow! Ow!
Damn. Why'd they pick this moment to attack us? Mula Flaga, launching!
Kira, the Zapped units are Laurasia class, the Duel, the Buster, and the Blitz.
Those three again.
APU activated. We'll attach the Ale Striker pack. Connected to catapult. Strike, stand by. System all green. All clear for launch. You may proceed, Strike.
Kira Yamato, heading out!
The 8th Fleet will be meeting up with us in a few minutes. Just hang in there.
Activate Eagle Stellungs. Prepare anti-beam depth charges. Ready aft missile tubes.
From the looks of it, the enemy has analyzed our evasion algorithm.
Using their mobile suits to conceal the firing position. That's very cute.
That's pretty useless.
Lieutenant LaFlaga!
I'll lure the mobile suit away. Nickel, the legged ship is all yours.
Roger that.
Strike, isn't that what you're called?
Valiance now! Fire!
Captain, I've lost the Blitz.
Its Mirage colloid must have been activated. Anti-beam depth charges and use anti-air shrapnel warheads.
Fire anti-beam depth charges. Stern missile tubes switch over to anti-air shrapnel warheads. Calculate the Blitz's position from the shot's angle. Anti-air warheads, fire!
That's right. This machine once belonged to you. Of course you know its weaknesses.
Disengage Eagle Stellung auto tracking. Put up a barrage.
Got you this time!
I'm not about to be defeated here!
You're getting on my nerves.
Laminated armor temperature is rising. Heat dissipation system can't seem to keep up. Armor temperature levels are continuing to rise.
Can't see it lasting another 2 hits.
All right, turn bow 20 to starboard.
Blitz is approaching.
What are the Strike and Zero doing?
They're too busy battling the Duel and the Buster.
You're a real challenge.
You're just a puny mobile armor, so get out of my way. Go down!
Can't use the cannons. Where is the Strike?
Kira! Kira! The enemy's beside the bridge! Get back here!
No! The Archangel!
We're entering another war, but it's fine. Because Kira will be out there. He's fighting to protect us. Really?
The Archangel. I won't let you destroy it.
What? Take this! He dodged it!
Stop it now!
Now I gotcha!
Izak! Izak! Are you okay in there?
Iarka! What's the matter, Nickel?
It's Izak!
It burns! It burns! It burns!
Izak.
Iarka, we have to retreat. The enemy fleet's coming. Damn it!
Look at that. They're gone. You were terrific, kid.
Lieutenant.
Wow, you... No, you're more than that. You're unbelievable.
Not really.
The 8th Fleet is here!
That's right. We have to make him get rid of them all. Otherwise, this war will never come to an end.